Hello. It's the Yak, presented by Roback. I'm wearing my Roback joggers right now.
I'm wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, 20% off. Code Yak. The most comfortable clothes in the world. Q-zips, hoodies, polos, joggers. Golf season coming up? Roback. Weekend season coming up? Roback. I wear these all the time.
Grilling season.
Roback.
Guy got on an elevator in my apartment wearing a Roback hoodie.
Roback.
He was going to the penthouse, too.
Yeah, that's Roback. Deal makers.
Penthouse
Roback.
season.
I wasn't even halfway up.
Yeah, Roback.
Yeah.
Best
You give
clothes
him a
out
nod
there.
to let him know that we know.
I gave him the nod.
Yeah, you're like, you're a Roback guy.
The Robros.
You make deals. You
Can I
make
be honest?
things happen.
I hit the elevator stop button.
Oh,
Fucked him.
You bailed.
nice.
What?
Hit them all.
Oh, fucked him.
Roback.com. Promo code YAK.
Roback.
20% off your first purchase. The best clothes out there. All right.
Sorry there's no Stephen Che in the booth today, guys. I bet you're disappointed.
Yeah.
Huge. He'll be here later, but yeah, we hopefully we'll have no technical difficulties like we did
I
yesterday.
heard yesterday. It kept going out.
Pete's a real fucking scumbag. I hope he
Bad
gets hit by a
guy.
bus.
Real piece of shit.
Real bad guy.
Yeah, real bad guy. Really shitty person. But yeah, no, we cut out twice, and we also no one told us, so we just did the show.
Kept going.
Yeah, just kept
I'll
on
apologize for
going.
that.
No, it's okay. I actually prefer that, TJ.
I didn't want to derail the show because we were still recording.
Right. So like you can go watch the full show with no interruptions. I prefer it too. I hope you just say it every day. You're like, guys, we weren't live for any of that. So what's up, everyone? We got our big WWE thing after this.
Yes.
Excited.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do the Nick's Wheel meal lunch thing on Monday when Roan is back.
Lunch of fate.
If this goes
Bunch of
well,
fate.
if this WWE thing goes well, I'm thinking about starting a wrestling podcast.
What?
Oh.
That's a good idea.
Thank you.
That's a damn good idea.
Yeah.
That is a huge market we haven't tapped yet.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Who's the top wrestling podcaster?
Conrad Thompson.
Conrad Thompson?
Yeah, I figured it'd be a guy named Conrad.
Yeah.
I named Conrad's got you beat?
Conrad owns the game, buddy. Conrad owns
What does he do that's different?
He
Probably got big
podcast
guests.
with a bunch of old wrestlers.
Oh.
Oh, but you did that.
Well, I did that and did great views, but you know.
No.
No, I did. I did.
You should walk in Erica's office right now and demand it come back.
Not sure I'm in the position to walk into Erica's
Got
office
great
right now.
leverage.
It's fair.
Want me to talk to her?
Would you?
I will.
Whoa, Sass. New shoes.
Yeah, they're not new.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they are.
I would say yeah, they
Holy
are.
shit, those are new.
These are the ones that I said. Remember I said I got my old shoes in these at the same time, and these have been sitting in my room for 2 years now?
Those are still new. If you
They're
don't
old but unworn.
They're old, but I'm warm.
never worn shoes are new
apologize.
shoes.
Those are new.
Yeah.
They're new to us.
Very new.
I had to wear them because the bottom of my other shoes, you know how I showed you guys how there's no padding,
Yeah.
keeps ripping my socks.
Mm.
And I was like, I'm not going to go out and buy all new socks, so I'm going to wear new shoes instead.
I'm going to say it. Less funny in those new shoes.
I know.
You got to beat them up a little.
I know.
You don't look like...
Converse, it's very noticeable.
I think he
when
looks
they're new.
funnier.
I think you're
Oh, I
I
think-
think you're damn funny, Seth.
He looks like the first day he showed up to New York. The city hasn't beaten him down
He
yet.
still got his sweatshirt on. It's still Sass.
That is still Sass.
You remember what you wore to your first day of work at Barstool?
It was a Bills
Yeah.
sweatshirt.
You do?
My underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wore
at home.
Yeah.
a sweatshirt, and it was really hot out. And I walked from East Village to here, and it was like 95. And I remember I got to the office, and my shirt was like see-through. I had to take my sweatshirt off, and I was
Sean Miller.
ripping in sweat.
I showed up at 9 a.m. Nobody told me.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Yeah.
get in.
Mm.
Bruce Pearl also. What? Doesn't he?
Pro was
Doesn't
sweating?
he have a sweaty photo too?
Sean Miller's...
Sean Miller's
if
the
you
all-time.
get
I think Bruce Pearl also has a sweaty
There's
photo.
never been a man that sweat more than Sean Miller in that tournament game.
White shirt was a choice.
White shirt was a terrible choice. You got to know if you're a sweater like that.
Wait, what was this?
Coach of Arizona, he's now coaching
Oh,
Xavier.
coach. Yeah.
He it was in the first half too. TJ, if you can pull it up.
I think Pearl's got one. Hold on, I gotta find Pearl's sweaty picture.
It's just always funny when a coach sweats. Look at this. This is the
Oh
first
my
half.
God.
That's the first half. The score's 12
That's
to
almost
9.
better than.
12 to 9.
That's hilarious.
I can always tell when Tommy has talked to his grandmother or his relatives back home because the other night I walked into the room and he just said, "Dad, did Biden steal the election?"
Oh,
And I'm like,
nice.
I'm like, no, I doubt it, Tommy. And I had to explain that.
Tommy will, like, in like 15 years, you'd be like, wait, I was alive on January 6th and I wasn't there?
Yeah.
The fuck? My dad sucks.
He's
Yeah.
working on it. And he was there, so.
Politics aside, he would have crushed it there.
Yeah.
He would have climbed those walls real
I
quick.
mean, yeah, politics aside, it seemed like a pretty fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah. An
Like,
adventure.
Let's go storm this.
Yeah.
Storming things does seem
Those
fun.
guys got like a crazy sentence, didn't they?
Well, I think
They
they
got
all,
charged as, like terrorists.
yeah, and they all didn't think that like anyone would be able to figure it out, and they all just
There's
all their cell phones were on.
like hired photographers.
Yeah, there was just photographers everywhere. It's like, yep, that guy, that guy, that guy.
All the gays were thirsting over that guy that was wearing like the bear
Yeah.
skin.
Bear skin
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
One guy got like a life sentence. The guy that was the happiest.
Oh yeah.
They all got fucked. I think when they went to like fly home, and they like went to the airports, and I think they just got like arrested at
Yeah.
the airport.
The videos of them just chilling in like the chambers
It's
was
awesome.
odd. Yeah, they were just like
It was just so.
they were calm.
What are you gonna do today? Well, we're just gonna go kill Mike Pence. What else? What else is there to do?
It's so funny.
Can I talk to TJ?
Yeah, TJ.
What?
Do you know that your dad sends me a DM every day?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Dad sends me a DM ever since I've been going through my thing. He sends me a DM every day for I guess spiritual uplifting, but he's been sending me nothing but quotes from Sun Tzu's Art of War.
Oh yes.
let's read some of them.
If your opponent is of choleric temperament, seek to irritate him. Sun Tzu. That's what he sent me today.
He is so bored.
The general that hearkens to my counsel and ex-opponent will conquer. Let such a one be retained in command. Sun Tzu. That's your dad sends me that every day. I love your dad. He's my favorite person. But why is he doing this?
I don't know. Do you not appreciate that sort of thing?
No, I do appreciate it. But every day it's
It's hard to get pumped up by a loser, though.
Yeah.
no. Well,
Like you'd think a guy who knows Sun Tzu back to back would win something. In his life.
I'll tell you what. He's never ever told me a Sun Tzu Art of War quote. So
Well, you've never fucked up this big.
I guess so. You're right.
That's true. Steven's here.
Adds more like subtracts for you, Brandon.
Steven, are you okay? Everything good?
Yeah, nightmare morning, but good.
you said you were going to be 20
Everything's-
minutes late.
Yeah, made it.
Everything's okay?
Yeah, we were getting a new fridge this morning. Complications.
What happened?
Daughter's sick. Bunch of stuff.
What
Complications with what did that? Were there like the fridge isn't gonna make it?
sent you a stove?
No, they. We have like built-in fridges, so that they're a very specific size. You can't get like a regular fridge. It has to like fit squarely into the wall.
Fancy.
And they pulled it away, and they said that there was a bunch of mold there.
Oh.
So we've
Welcome
been
to the club, brother.
So it wasn't mold actually, but it messed up our delivery because they couldn't put it in with that.
what was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. But the guy was like, yeah, he's like, another guy later was like, yeah, it's not mold. Luckily, my uncle saved the day. He lives a town over. He's a general contractor, and I had to go get bleach, and then he like got it off, and then he was like, yeah, this is totally fine.
A real man had to come in.
Yeah, honestly, yes. I had
It is
no idea
great
what I was
having
doing.
like knowing a mechanic or a general contractor and just being like, come fix this, talk their language.
I got
Yeah.
none. I have no fellows.
Really?
Yeah.
No uncles?
No uncles.
Yeah, the delivery guy was like, you're gonna have to cut this wall out. I was like, how do I do that?
That seems a lot.
yeah.
I got rear-ended this morning. I
What?
totally
No
forgot.
way.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then, but
Are you okay?
yeah. But then there's like a little scratch on my bumper, and then the guy was like, "I'll just Zelle you the money." I was like, "Well, just give me your ID," and I'm not gonna do anything. What do I do?
Yeah.
It probably is like a couple $100, and then I have to like contact him and everything.
How was it bad or no?
No, it was low speed. Low speed.
Isn't there? Is it like a Jeep where the if you hit somewhere on the tire in the back, it like completely destroys the car?
I don't know about that.
My Jeep got rear-ended when I was living in Columbus, and it looked fine. And we let each other go. Her car was fucked up. Mine wasn't. It was her fault. And then like 2 weeks later, I had a bent axle from it. I didn't even know.
Shit.
It
So,
cost me like $3,000.
Yeah.
so I got this
Something
guy's
weird with
information. I just know myself. Like I
Nah, not worth it.
did the look. I looked
Brandon,
at
was
it.
that you or Che who fucked up horribly and broke that Uber driver's door off?
Oh, that was Brandon. Opened an Uber driver's door and it just
Yeah.
smashed.
That's insane.
Did another car come flying by?
Yes.
Brandon.
Right out here in front of the office, he stopped, and I opened my door, and the door Guy.
Just come off.
Yeah.
Wasn't it your first day as a city boy?
No, I had been here a while. It was
Oh.
I was coming in on Sundays for NFL season, and the same Uber driver, his name was Chin, and he lives a couple of streets over from me in New Jersey. He would pick me up every Sunday at 9:30 and take me here, and that was the end of our relationship. He did not enjoy that.
Who pays for like?
I gave him
How much you give him?
I was not.
Yeah, $20.
I was a passenger. I was not liable for
It's
it.
your fault.
But it was his fault for parking. But his insurance took care of it. He's fine. I gave him a couple $100 out of my wallet. Everything's good. At first,
yeah, you did let me just Zell it. I should have gotten Zell.
At first, there was the driver of the other car and my driver were mad at each other, and they were doing this. And eventually, you could just feel it when they started to come to a common ground, and they both turned and looked at me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And-
they're like this guy.
Yeah, it was his fault all along.
Yeah, the cash. If he had said Venmo, I probably would have been like, sure. But I don't
Zelle
have
is-
Zelle.
Hell is a crazy thing. to
Yeah,
say.
I don't have Zelle, so I was just like, forget it, dude. I'm gonna let him though. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna text him for a while, so he thinks
He's in the clear.
any
Oh,
day.
yeah.
Eh.
And maybe I'll be like, hey, taking the car to the mechanic. Like in 2 weeks, I'll be like, taking the car to the mechanic, let you know, and then just never text. him.
Never anything. Yeah.
That's actually good payment.
I've told you guys
Leaving him out there.
the story about when my buddy hit someone, right? When I was in the car with him, or I think this was like a
Person?
while ago. Yeah, we hit a person.
In Colorado,
What?
right?
The dude, like, we backed into him. I didn't back into him. My friend did.
Okay.
And the dude like got the wind knocked out of him, went down, got up, and was like, "Oh no, I'm fine." And just biked off.
Well, I think it's
No information. He's like, "I've gotten hit a couple times.
Yeah.
This happens."
I think it's just one of those things that if like the quick like look of the car or the person, you're like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna sit here and do the whole
Kind of in it
song
together at that point.
Yeah, like what are we gonna call the cops? Like
I thought the guy died, and I was
Yeah.
like, the entire trajectory of all of our lives is changing right now.
you would have been.
Murdered someone.
Yeah, but you were just an
He
accessory.
popped up and he went to the gym. He was like, "I'm going to the gym," and then he was like,
Oh.
hopefully, and then he was like, "Hopefully I can get some." He was like an old guy.
We hit the right guy.
He was an old dude, and he was like, "Hopefully I can get some sympathy sex from my wife tonight."
Oh
He
no!
was looking to get hit.
Yeah.
Are we not going to talk about
Corey's just he's just
just
he's
camera?
just
Corey's just sitting there.
We got a heads up
I'm
about
used
it.
to this.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
that guy sounded sass. The way you explained it, it sounds like he tries to get hit.
He might have jumped in
to
front.
have sex
Yeah.
with
Or
his wife.
pussy. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
He's like, the only way my wife will ever have sex with me is if I get hit by a car.
He did sit there for a while and be like, "I just got to sit here for a second and make sure I don't just like get paralyzed out of nowhere."
He said that. This guy has like five
He was like, "This has
five
happened
quotes.
before."
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy rules.
It was like my buddy. It was a total like he could have sued the fuck out of my friend. Like it was
Yeah.
crazy. Like we were going to the driving range and he took a wrong turn. Like it was like a split in the road, and so he was like, there was no cars on the street. So he's like, "All right, I'm gonna go reverse and then go back." And he goes in reverse, and the dude is crossing the street, and he just reverses right into him.
On his bike?
Yeah.
Did his bike get fucked up?
No, I don't think so.
Damn. Yeah, this guy.
It was like best case scenario.
Yeah.
You guys had a bunch of guns in the car too.
We had a bunch of guns.
Yeah.
We were all hammered too. Which
Yeah,
was
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, that's not good.
It was like 10 a.m. It does gotta suck, like creating something and having like white power just take it over.
Yeah.
Did that
White
with
power
Pepe.
take it over?
Remember when,
People just say the white power took it over?
People said it that white power took it over, and then they did.
And then they did.
Then they
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Started off as a joke.
Remember when Milk had a moment where it was about to be canceled?
Yeah.
Wait,
that-
what?
Milk was-
Yeah, they were
Milk
like,
was
oh,
big.
only Proud Boys are drinking milk.
Yeah.
Wait, but I like.
Oh, I
Then
love
people were
cereal.
posting videos.
Oh, I'm
of
about
chugging
that.
gallons
Yeah,
of milk.
stop drinking milk.
You did
I don't like when people do it.
drink.
People
milk?
drink
Yeah,
milk?
yeah.
That was actually like right around when.
It's a flaw of mine. I just don't. It just bothers me.
What do you mean when someone like orders a glass of milk? You're
Or
like,
just drinks it with a meal.
I can't drink it plain anymore. It weirds me, but I always pour it on my ice cream, and I eat a
you
ton of
pour
cereal.
milk on your ice cream?
Always.
That's weirder than drinking it plain.
What
I
the
can't
fuck?
drink it plain, but I'll put it on cereal, on ice cream, like all.
What do you
all-
mean?
Why do you need milk on ice
I
cream?
even
On
pour
ice
it. I
cream.
pour it on cake sometimes.
What do you mean you pour it on ice cream?
Cake soup is good.
Yeah.
Oh, hold
Really
on.
good.
Hold on.
Cake in a bowl. Cake with milk.
Yes, in a bowl with milk. It's really good.
That actually sounds repulsive.
We got to go back to this ice cream thing.
How
You're-
so?
ice cream.
Nuh-uh.
Ice cream already has everything you need from milk.
Put a little milk on your
Kinda.
ice cream tonight. Is all I'm saying.
Oh,
I think milk and ice cream sounds good. Cake and milk Does
Cake and milk is
Pretty
great.
good.
Why wouldn't
Pretty
it be good?
Because it's cake and milk.
Because it's cake and milk.
We're having soggy cake.
Yeah.
I like soggy cake.
Oh, you don't?
Do I not? Maybe I don't. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever done this, Kate.
It's like pouring a glass of OJ into like an orange.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
That would be good. Yeah.
You know when your ice cream
Putting
gets
water
melty?
in ice cubes.
You know when the ice cream gets melty and you scrape the melty part off the bowl and that's like such a good bite?
Yeah.
It makes that so much easier. It makes like it
Doesn't it
melty
not?
and
It's like not. It's like watered down ice cream.
But
No,
like no,
it's just
the
like-
melted ice cream.
Stripped of all the good parts.
No, melted. I take my ice cream and I
yeah.
Ice cream soup is
until
good.
until it becomes a soup.
Yeah, that's what it's easier ice cream.
That's
too.
ice cream. That's not milk.
Milk and ice
Milk
cream are
speeds up the
different.
process, I think.
Yeah, it speeds up the process.
Is it always just white milk? Do you do chocolate milk on
No,
chocolate ice
just
cream?
white.
What about chocolate milk with chocolate ice cream?
Yeah.
I should try that.
Well, chocolate.
I'll get on that. I'll do that tonight.
Okay.
No, you won't. You're going to stop and get chocolate milk just for this?
Maybe. I've been drinking a lot of Yoo-Hoo lately.
Knowing Kate, yes, she probably will.
Yeah, I
do
probably
that.
would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got nothing else going on.
Milk and
You've
ice
been
cream.
drinking a lot of Yoo-Hoo lately?
Yeah,
You're just a child again?
probably.
It is kind of
Yoo-Hoo's
fun.
for cool adults. It's branded. It's one of the coolest brands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yoo-Hoo?
Oh, isn't it? Isn't it? I think it's just water and chocolate
Yes,
syrup.
correct.
Yeah, it's not milk.
It's not milk.
That's crazy.
What?
It's chocolate
No milk
drink.
in it?
It says it on
Yeah,
top.
I don't think there's any dairy in it.
If you
No.
do that with water and chocolate syrup, it'll taste identical.
Holy
It's really
shit!
thin.
That's
Yeah.
what someone said.
I didn't know that.
Didn't
great.
either.
Yeah.
If
It's,
you
it's
see a
the
guy-
blue writing on top of the yellow label.
If you see a guy walking down the street drinking a Yoo-Hoo, that's a cool guy.
Right.
Yes.
I don't think so.
That
I
and
just
pl-
like why is
Plain
it
Lays. Plain Lays are the coolest dudes.
Like Rudy walking down the street
Plain
with a
Lays?
Yoo-Hoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
plain
cool.
Lays.
Someone
I mean,
eating plain
that's
Lays,
Plain Lays
so
does.
slowly
A
was
small
the,
bag of
Yeah.
of plain Lays.
With
Big
a
Cat.
Yoo-Hoo?
Big Cat tried to. He was furious.
I mean,
that
Plain
got
Lays is in psycho thing when you're going to get snacks for the car.
Oh yeah.
Need a long drive
Yes.
and I got plain Lays.
Just
That's
plain
that.
Lays.
That is psycho.
I got
Everything
plain
else.
Lays.
No,
I
I
got
think-
plain Pringles.
Oh, you got
Nothing
two
else.
planes?
Yeah.
But I
no
like them.
pretzels,
Same thing.
I like
no
them.
Chex Mix,
Bugles?
no Twizzlers.
I think plain Lays are good when you just want a little salt fix.
Nice and thin.
Plain Lays are good for
I think it was a fine
A
choice.
gallon bag of
I don't
plain
think-
Lays was
That's all that's available, yeah.
Plain
was
Lays.
a mistake because it gets all on your hands.
right. Plain Lays. is
Pringles was not a mistake. I love Pringles.
Plain
Pringles are
Pringles
great.
are
Pringles are
fine.
fine.
Pringles are great.
Plain Lays, nah. Not for a road trip.
No, it's for a sandwich.
It is
I don't
good
eat a
on
Well,
sandwich
for a
without
sa-
chips.
for a sandwich.
Sandwich
it's
is good,
fantastic.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Never ever eat a
Chips.
sandwich without chips in it.
I never did it for me.
Oh,
Oh
it's
my God.
phenomenal.
I love it.
Crunch.
It changes the
PB&J.
sandwich.
I don't need a
completely.
crunch.
Oh, I live
love
for
Oh,
the
it
crunch.
changes the
Crunch.
sandwich.
Nobody needs a
entirely.
crunch, but the crunch enhances
Oh
it.
no.
Yes.
I need a crunch.
Okay, he needs a crunch.
I need
I'd-
a crunch.
If I don't have a crunch, I ain't eating it.
I've been
How about mashed
big
potatoes?
sandwich.
I need
kick.
them a little toasted on the top, so I
Son
get a
of
little
a bitch.
crunch. I live for the crunch. My days are basically I
Dude,
wake
I
up
could
in
do-
search for a crunch
You have to be
Yeah.
one of the biggest crunch guys in the world.
easily.
Because you could do just a turkey sandwich with
Those are
like,
naive.
like you could just do like
Yeah, there's levels to this.
Who's the biggest
Find
crunch?
a bigger crunch guy.
Yeah. I just told you I live for the crunch. I wake up in the morning. I'm like, where's my next crunch?
I mean, it's somebody who only enjoys specific textures.
I don't like soft food.
There's bigger crunch guys than you.
No, I'll go crunch.
There's
for
guys who only eat crunch.
I'm such a
you
crunch.
like
guy.
soft food. That's such a lie.
Favorite
What-
food's ice
name-
cream.
Name a soft.
Ice cream.
Oh shit.
Okay. That's a dessert, but like a soup.
Donuts, coffee, and ice cream. Get out of town.
Oh, the donuts
boy.
are
You're not a crunch guy. You're not
Get
a
out of
crunch guy.
town. No, what? Like the
Oh, you're a
what?
fraud.
Fuck.
You're a soft guy. If
Soup.
anything.
Soup. I won't eat soup without crackers.
This
Need
has
the
to be what it
crunch.
feels like when parents find drugs in kids' rooms. Big Cat, what is this?
Yeah. What is this?
It ain't
There's
crunch.
no crunch. Fuck. Ice cream. No. Well, no. Okay. All right.
All right, don't
All right.
go.
Well, no. If I have my choice of, I buy ice cream cones for my own house.
True.
So I am a crunch ice
You're a
cream
crunch
guy.
guy.
I don't like ice cream just in a bowl.
And you go crazy on the toppings, right?
And I go crazy on the toppings. But yeah, like
Something
I will
about-
I will always have a box of ice cream cones at my house.
Something about having an
crunch.
ice cream cone at home is a little weird.
I don't.
I
think-
disagree.
I've
then
never
I'm
bought
weird.
a box of
It's a
cones.
little
Oh
weird.
yeah.
I always
Oh, I do.
Oh yeah, that's a little weird.
It's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
unsettling almost.
If you got
Yeah.
kids, it's easier. Just give them
No,
a cone.
it's in no way is it easier.
It's not for my kids. It's for me.
Spilling all over their hands and stuff.
No, but they
Get
can
them a
handle it.
spoon.
Yeah, I disavow what he just said. It's for me.
All right.
The cones are for me.
A little weird.
I go waffle cones at home sometime too.
That's crazy.
That's fancy.
Yeah.
Cake
sugar
cones,
cones, cake cones.
But not just the
waffle-
little ones that you hold like this.
Oh, like the
What are the gross plastic ones?
Plastic one.
plastic
I
cone.
think you're thinking of cake cones.
The ones that would be like at Haas's next to the soft serve.
Oh, you're
One
talking
with like
about
the squares.
What's
yeah,
Haas's?
those are cake
Never
cones.
been to
I love
Haas's.
those.
Who's Haas?
You like those?
Cake cones when the bottom little squares get all full of the drippings.
The
No,
cake
the
cones.
cake
is-
cones
the
are
best
the
part of the
third
cake
best
cones is
Talking about the hard ones are good.
Because
And also-
the rim of the cake cones, when you can nibble on the side of it. 'cause
Yeah.
it's all- yeah, that's
Little-
But it goes-
I like the cake cones. I like that they're a little hollow and they have the structure
That's
on
right.
it.
Waffle cones are the best.
waffle sugar cake.
Waffle
cones is what I was saying.
waffle cake sugar. Sugar is too hard sometimes and they're too pointy at the bottom.
You know what that is? You don't like the crunch.
I've never claimed to be
Yeah.
a crunchman.
Love the crunch.
I could go my whole life without crunch. My favorite foods are soft.
Oh, I don't know if that can hold up either. Surely we've seen you crunch
No.
before.
You guys have seen me crunch. I'm not claiming.
Ever had tacos?
I just said
You didn't
I
like
soft
it.
Oh,
tacos.
good
He
crunchy.
did it.
soft tacos are.
I prefer crunchy to soft taco.
Crunchy are better tacos than
I
that.
think,
Now
it-
I've
Yeah.
been
I
big
think it's from
on,
a confidence standpoint. I don't want people to hear me.
I've been big on
I wanna
Crunchwrap
exist.
Supremes, and now I think that soft over crunch combined is the way to go.
It's like a
Yeah.
silencer for a
Yeah.
taco.
Yeah.
yeah, it's so good.
That's a crunch.
It's a crunch and soft though.
It's the feeling of a crunch without the sound.
yeah,
It's
No, I think it's
Spill- and no spillage.
I might get
either.
that for dinner.
Crunchwrap Supreme.
Yeah.
so good.
I'm probably gonna get one for lunch now. That sounds great.
Mike's bringing us lunch.
Is it
Oh.
crunchy?
Yeah. I don't know. If it isn't, I'm sending it back.
What culture has the crunchiest foods?
I just googled crunchiest food in
It's
the
gotta
world.
be Mexico.
You would never guess. I'll give you a clue.
That's Uruguay.
Google? The crunchiest food is
Crunchiest,
crouton.
crunchiest food in the world.
Crouton.
Crouton.
And it popped up right away. You
What
would
is-
never guess. I'll give you a clue. Roan didn't go there.
I would never guess.
Iran?
Iranians. have the
Iranian tadig rice. It's the rice at the bottom of a pan.
Yes.
It's
the
this
best
brown
kind.
crunchy rice,
Oh,
and
that looks
You like
apparently,
the crunch. You're a
I had
crunch man.
crispy rice today.
Yes.
From
It's
Sweet
like
Green.
deep fried rice.
apparently
I-
it's like the
It's a good
crunchiest
crunch.
shit of all time.
I leave my
Yeah.
rice in when I cook rice. I leave it in for a little extra so it gets a crunch.
You got to get the
Yeah.
crunchy rice at Fish Market. Die for
I
it. It's like
do.
eating a bowl of cereal.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's good.
that's some crunch.
It's some real crunch.
Hell yes.
You should go on a hunt for
The best
Eat
crunch.
crunch, yeah.
Best crunch.
Yeah, one man's mission to find the greatest crunch.
Is crunch more important than taste?
For me,
For me, it is.
I think it is.
To me, texture is
Taste?
bigger than taste.
Oh, better taste.
I think
I don't know, dude.
I
If
like.
you're having something
Right.
that's like eating
Taste.
a loogie and it tastes like steak.
I actually
that ain't
think
good.
crunch is a taste.
Crunch isn't a
You've
taste.
lost your damn
Crunch is
mind.
crunch.
Damn it.
But no, but I agree because the crunch texture can make up for the bad taste.
Correct.
Completely.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm
Soft
crunching
texture
here.
does not make.
You're
up
not going to
for
eat
the
something that tastes
taste.
bad if it crunches a little.
Yeah, you are.
No, you're not.
You are.
Yeah, I'll eat a
What are
whole
y'all talking
sandwich
about?
if I got
Talking the
crunch.
difference between a 6 and an 8. We're not talking bad. If it tastes bad, yeah.
Oh, he said bad. One of y'all said bad.
He said it.
He said it.
Rat. Yes, he said.
That is
You
that
put words in
upside
my
down
mouth.
pizza that I get, even though it's like real sloppy and wet or whatever. Every bite is like a
Crunch,
It's like a
yes.
fresh crunch, and it makes
Yes.
all
If it
the
tasted
difference.
bad, you wouldn't eat it.
No, I hear you eating it because
Yeah,
you
it is.
apologize.
I order
It
my.
is
saying
so
sorry.
crunchy.
Every bite is almost louder than the
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I order my pizza
It's
well
so
done.
good.
Do you guys
Yeah.
do that?
No.
I never have, but I've always been
should.
envious
Joey
of
pizza.
it.
That's-
I actually
it's the
go in
best
and I
that
say,
way.
let me get it as is.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want it room temperature.
I never
and
have the nuts.
soft.
I don't
Say
want
it
crunch
well
to my
done.
pizza. I
Yeah.
like it.
Oh, I like it.
Oh,
crunchy.
yeah.
I like a good crunch to my pizza.
I
Well
do not
done.
like crunch.
If
to
I
my
could get a pizza that was the consistency of like a Lunchable crust, oh my god,
Oh, that's
That's,
awful.
that's gross to me.
Oh, that's like deep dish though. That's why. Or like, have you
Gross
ever
to
had
me,
like
yeah.
tomato pie?
never had
Yeah.
tomato
Tomato
pie.
pie.
Tomato pie is good. Very
Well-
doughy.
Is that a Philly?
Order well done. Yeah, it's a Philly thing.